Are you aware of how crucial the quality of sleep is for your health? Sleep is an important part of every individual's life, since it is during sleep that the body and mind have the opportunity to rest and recharge to face the next day's activities. And the power of sleep, or a quality night's rest, should absolutely not be underestimated if we want to live healthy and at peace with ourselves. In fact, sleeping little and badly can lead to numerous health problems. Sleeping well, on the other hand, helps the self-healing processes of the mind and body. Thanks to the Zen story that you will hear shortly and the age-old wisdom of Buddhist masters, you will discover 9 techniques to improve the quality of your sleep. So don't miss even a minute of this precious video. In fact, if you stay until the end, you will have the weapons to keep stress at bay, take care of your heart health, boost your immune defenses, and much more. And when you've finished watching this video, we recommend that you also watch the ones we suggest in the description because, put together, they will help you radically improve your health. In the meantime, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share the video. In this way, you will help us produce new content every day for your spiritual growth. In an ancient village in Japan, there lived an elderly monk named Aki, famous for his wisdom and the profound teachings related to the mind and body that he dispensed to his disciples. One day, a young man with eyes full of personal worries and anxieties linked to the frenzy of daily life asked Aki for advice on finding inner peace. "Master," said the young man, "for months I have felt very stressed. I forget things easily. I often get cold. Simply put, I'm not well at all. What can I do?" Aki welcomed him kindly, and after asking him a few questions, immediately understood that the boy's problem was poor quality sleep. So he decided to help him by teaching him what to do to sleep peacefully again. "Dear boy," began the monk, "if you take care of your sleep, you will take care of both your body and your mind, and all the problems you have will vanish, allowing you to gain the peace and serenity that you lack. You should know that sleeping well and enough helps repair and regenerate the body. During sleep, in fact, our body produces proteins and hormones that help repair tissues and fight infections. Good rest keeps blood pressure and heart rate stable, thus protecting the heart and circulatory system. Furthermore, good quality sleep reduces stress and anxiety and improves memory and concentration. And then it strengthens the immune defenses thanks to the increase in cytokines, proteins that help fight infections and inflammation. Lack of sleep, however, in the long run can cause hypertension and cardiovascular disease, as well as diabetes and even some types of cancer. Not to mention the weight gain, poor digestion, skin problems. The young man, increasingly attentive to the master's words, intervened. "So, can we say that sleep has a decisive role in all the main aspects of our health?" "Of course," Aki replied. "I have seen people who, after starting to sleep well again, have defeated many ailments, from the simplest to the most complicated ones. So now listen to me carefully because I will teach you 9 techniques through which you can take care of your sleep." The first technique Aki shared was the ritual of relaxing before going to sleep. This ritual, rooted in Buddhist wisdom, begins with creating an environment conducive to relaxation. A hot bath, prepared with attention, awareness, and respect, not only cleans the body, but also dissolves the tensions accumulated during the day, said the monk. The transition from a hot shower or bath to a cooler atmosphere provides the body with a positive shock, preparing the mind for rest. The second technique is the use of soothing herbal teas, such as chamomile, valerian, and mint. These herbs, Aki added, have properties that calm the mind and promote restful sleep. In ancient times, the preparation of these herbal teas was described as a gesture of self-care, a practice that encouraged awareness and respect for nature.
If you are enjoying this video, leave a like and share it. Also, don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments.
So, when you prepare them, remember to be focused on the here and now, so that the ritual of preparing them itself has a regenerating and calming role on your mind. The third technique is mindfulness meditation, a practice that consists of being fully present in the here and now without judging. In the evening, find a quiet place, Aki said, and sit comfortably. Then focus on your breathing, and every time thoughts crowd your mind again, chase them away by simply focusing on your breathing again. These are the key steps to calming your mind, reducing cortisol levels, which creates hyperactivity, and preparing you for a deep, restful sleep. The fourth technique consists of using melatonin. Melatonin, said the master, is nothing more than a natural substance already present in our organism. By introducing at least 1 milligram every evening, we fall asleep more easily. Melatonin, in fact, has a sedative effect. The increase in its concentration in the blood is a signal that informs the body that it is dark, and that therefore the time has come to sleep and rest. The fifth technique proposed by Aki was yoga, a spiritual dance between body and mind. This age-old practice not only includes a series of postures, but gently guides you towards a night of deep rest through massage and a release of bodily tension. The sixth technique I want to tell you about, Aki continued, is twilight aromatherapy, which is the use of essential oils such as lavender, sweet orange, mandarin, bergamot, sandalwood, or neroli. These essential oils can be used during a bath to massage the body or to diffuse into the environment. By using them, you will quickly realize the power they have to relax the mind and prepare it for a peaceful sleep. The seventh technique was to avoid external stimuli, turning off electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime to create an environment conducive to sleep. The monitors of the technological objects we use nowadays, Aki added, are the worst thing that could exist for our sleep. So even if it's difficult to do without them, reduce the time you use them. While the young man was happy to listen to all these teachings and was already thinking about how to introduce them into his daily life, Aki introduced the eighth technique, maintaining a regular routine of going to bed and getting up at the same time every day. Respecting the same times every day, said the master, helps stabilize the circadian cycle, improving the quality of sleep and promoting the synchronization of hormones. The last technique Aki talked about was the one related to keeping the bedroom dark. If there are too many light sources, they end up disturbing us and ruining the quality of our sleep. So boy, keep your windows tightly shut and avoid warning lights and glowing clocks. The young man, after having listened carefully to every word, thanked Aki and promised himself to put the various teachings into practice. As the weeks passed, he began to incorporate these practices into his daily routine, discovering a new way to experience sleep. And sleeping better allowed them to gain the serenity they were missing, to overcome worries and anxieties, to strengthen their memory and physical and mental resistance. In conclusion, what does this story teach us? That the quality of our sleep affects all aspects of our health, both mental and physical. And the fact that sleep is something natural, that it is part of our physiology, should not make us take it for granted, leading us to neglect it. Sleep has a significant impact on physical and mental health as it contributes to the regulation of metabolic functions, immune function, memory, and cognitive abilities. A lack of sleep, or poor quality of sleep, can therefore have negative effects on overall health and well-being, increasing the risk of developing chronic diseases, mood disorders, and memory and concentration problems. For this reason, it is important to do our best to achieve good quality sleep. And what relationship do you have with sleep? How do you usually sleep? Write it in the comments and let's talk about it together.